Lies of P boss tier list. Parade Master, Mr. Parade Master. He was all right. He took me like 3 tries, I think. Oh, I had 0 deaths at this point. Damn, he gave me my first death. That little bitch. Darwin's powers are straight up adaptations, so that's. Oh yeah. I've seen some of that. Like one time he like became a cloud of fucking dust vapor shit, so he didn't die or something. I remember that. It was ridiculous. All right, so I think Parade Master. So I'm gonna rank these based on the difficulty is going to be a factor. How much I enjoyed them and their design, and then I don't know. That's kind of it. Overall vibe, I suppose. When would Breaker Hulk was fucking up the heroes like disappointed father, his powers decided the best way to adapt was to be on the other side of the fucking universe. Yeah, it's okay. So that's what I read. It just like teleported him to some other fucking place. Yeah, I do remember that. I think I read that after the fact, but okay. Parade Master, not that hard. I think his moveset was kind of fun. It was a good way to like. Apparently, I didn't like it in the past. I think.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I didn't.
The parrying though.
I did. Okay, I did it in 2 tries. So not difficult. Not a difficult boss, but I think it's kind of cool. I think he's a good C tier boss. I think he's good, like right in the middle. I think he's a good middle ground boss because I feel like it's a really good tutorial boss. And it kind of sets the vibe of the game. It kind of taught me how parrying worked, and I think that's, I use that for the rest of the game. So good intro boss, yeah. It kind of reminds me of the first boss in Dark Souls 3, whatever his name was. That was also a really good intro boss. He does his job perfectly, which I think it's a perfect middle ground boss. Mad Donkey, did not even realize that was a boss. To be honest with you, I just thought it was a random fucking NPC. Not difficult at all. And I think all of the random NPC boss like fights were just boring as fuck. So did you react to the Wolverine game yet? Yes, dude, it looks fucking brutal. It looks brutal and awesome. And his voice is so good. The voice is genuinely so good. I'm very excited. But we're gonna have to wait like a year or and a half for it to come out on PC, so oh well. All right, Mr. Police Watchman. The Scrapped Watchman. Let's see here. Did we fight him in stream 1? I think we got to him, didn't we? Yeah. The Scrapped Watchman.
Oh my god.
The Scrapped Watchman was... Audio, are you good enough to prove you're on a robot? I saw Ludwig play that. No, I'm not. I would get stuck at that math question, 100%. I also thought the Scrap Watchman was pretty good. It took me way more tries. He was definitely harder. But this is honestly, this boss is the one that got me hooked on the game.
Damn it.
I really liked the all of his attacks are readable. They all felt fair to me. He was hard, but in a good way. He didn't have any like bullshit AoE move. I think he might have had one bullshit AoE move. Now I'm thinking about it.
Shit.
But for the most part, everything he did felt fair and it was fun. I think this is an A tier boss. Not quite S because I have a specific spot for S, but he also looks pretty cool too. I was scared at this point in the game that when I saw him, it was going to be just like that was the rest of the game. Why is it playing the same song again? I thought it was going to be like the same shit over and over again, just like puppets was going to be the recurring character. Erica and I could help with the math, dude. I can't do that shit. We know who S is. I don't know if you do, because I have some slightly polarizing opinions about some of these damn bosses. Oh, it goes out of order now. Who is this? What is this one? What is that? What is this thing? The Puppet of the Future? I never fought one of those. I just ran past those. I did not know that was a boss. I didn't know that was considered a boss. All right, we'll leave him be because I don't remember him being a boss. This thing, what's this thing called? The Survivor. Trashier environmental boss. Is it bad? I'll just leave him. I never fought him, so I'll just leave him in the bottom. I'll leave him in the bottom. The Survivor, I don't necessarily remember that fight either, but again, it's just like the random trash NPC fights that feel like they take like 5 minutes and then that's it. I don't even know if I died to it, to be honest with you. I don't even care to look back and try to find it because it's probably just like a once and done thing. Oh, the fucking STD fire engine man that shot his herpes at me was kind of cool. Did I fight him in this one? No, it must be the next one. It must be the next one. Must be the next one. Did I? Oh, I didn't play it in this stream. Not that stream. This one? Oh, we started it. Wait, do we start with it?
Oh, I did.
Where's he at?
I think it's awesome. Everyone should start their gym era. It's a lot of fun. Fuck your hip thrust, bitch.
Yes! Okay,
That
the hip
sucks.
thruster. The hip thrust man. King's Flame.
Fuck, I didn't get it off.
Overall, I think he was a
Uh-oh,
pretty
we
good
ran
boss
time?
too.
Are you
Chill,
fucking my
chill,
ass?
chill. Oh no, I'm not fucking your ass.
That's bull. He was like a fucking.
The design's kind of boring.
I didn't.
I don't know if I like his like dick fire that he just opens up and shoots at me every once in a while. It didn't seem like a very. I mean, I am glad they pivoted from the puppets, and it wasn't a bad fight. I don't know. I didn't like the second phase when he starts shooting the fucking gun shit or when he starts shooting shit at you. But I don't think he was that hard either. He was a pretty easy boss for the beginning of the game. I don't know how many times I died to him. It was a decent amount. He's still a puppet? Yeah, kinda. He's like a metal thing. Metal puppet thing. I'd probably put him in C tier with the old boy. With the old boy. I feel like he's just like there, you know? He taught me to multi-parry. I don't think I was trying to parry him. I think I kind of moved away from parrying for a little bit when I was doing him for some reason. I think that was a mistake, and I went back to it immediately. But why does it play the same song again? Yeah, he's a good time. He's all right. I would put him in the middle. I don't know this next. What is this? What is this one? What is this guy? Is this just another random guy? Looks like just another random dude. That's not the Black Rabbit, is it? Is it the Black Rabbit, but it's just like cut off at the top? Rando Humi? I don't even remember fighting that one. I'm just gonna put him in the bottom again. I'm gonna put him in the bottom too. I'm just gonna put him in the bottom too. Ew. The M's budget is much higher than I expected. That's good. That's good. Because I expected it to be 0, so... to be honest with you. This is the Black Rabbit man. Oh, wait. I skipped the Archbishop. Hold on. Did I fight the Archbishop here? Oh, yeah. The Archbishop comes down with his sloppy little body. Look at my fucking... I'm covering my own face. That was my reaction to seeing his big old floppy body. The first phase of this fight, I feel like was pretty good. Probably go to the next one.
Let me drop my.
The first phase was a lot of fun, I think. All the mods, Pinocchio Souls. This one? Is this the one? Yes. I don't like when the second phase comes and he just starts eating you with his ass. I'm not a huge fan of that. But the first phase is good. Oh, and then he has that fucking move. Let's see if I can find it. He has that move where he just gets the zoomies and starts running around everywhere. Or is that not this boss? That's this boss, isn't it? No, that's a different boss. That's a different boss. That's a different boss. This one is like fine. It did start a trend though with this game where it was just like everything is now a two-phase boss. And I just got so tired of it. Every single boss you fight after this guy, I swear to God, is a two-phase boss. It's just so irritating. Not everything needs to be a two-phase thing. But this guy he was somewhat difficult. I wouldn't call him like extremely difficult. I would probably put him in B tier. Because I think he was still fun. All of his moves felt parryable. I don't think he had any moves that were like egregious. And I was gonna get like, you have to get hit by that, otherwise you just fucking, I don't know. I feel like he's a good B tier boss. I don't think he's quite as good as Mr. Puppet Man. But he's definitely better than these ones, for sure. Maybe he's A. The Pope Pussy. Not the Pope Pussy. It's an Archbishop. It's different. He's lower ranked than the Pope. Trust me, I'm a Catholic boy. Brian said I could buy the graphics card? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had to back him off and be like, bro, I'm not charging you the full price. Oh, and I followed up with, are you sure? She said, no, no. The Archbussy. Yeah, we'll put the Archbussy in B. Just because I don't like the way that they, I don't like the way that they portrayed my Catholic faith in this game. It's disgusting. Otherwise, he'd be A. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Is this the first time we fight them or the second time? This is probably this. Okay, we're gonna say that this is the second time, and then this is the first time we fight them. Because it looks like that is kind of how they have it set up anyway. The first time you fight them, it's just boring, to be honest with you. You, like, fight them... Let's see if I can find it. Did I do it in this one? I got stuck there for a while, just because you have to fight so many fucking people. Yeah, this part. I just think it's so fucking boring. Everyone else just, like, stands in the back, does nothing, and then they take their turn running at you. You can backstab them, which is nice. Oh, that guy just, like, fucking flies his body through the screen and hits you every once in a while. I don't know. It's just having to deal with these guys one by one was really fucking boring. Because you had to do their whole health bar before the other guys would come out. It just... I don't know. Not my favorite boss. I would put him... The Black Rabbit Brotherhood probably in D. I think they're better than the Fs. The random humans and the fucking... dumbass, whatever this thing is. But it's not that great. Random human boss, whatever the fuck, I don't care. Okay, the creepy clown man. Oh, I didn't finish it on that stream. I had to come back for it later. Lie on my P till I S. Here we go. Oh, this is a 4-minute stream. Huge. My internet has hella problems. That's what that was. Alright, this one. This is after that. Did we make it to the Mad Puppet in this one? The fuck am I looking at? What? Okay. Is this him? Yes, this is him. I didn't know this was a... Mad Puppet can get fucking railed by Shaq. Fucking asshole. I didn't realize that this was a boss, and I pulled him out from the stairs, and I was like, this guy's fucking kicking my ass. And I got my ass kicked by him like 5 times in a row. It was actually tragic. I legitimately thought it was just a random enemy. I ignored the health bar thing at the bottom, because whatever. I just thought he was a normal enemy. So I just, like, pulled him up, and I just started getting my ass kicked, and I was getting so fucking mad. I was getting so fucking mad. Hocus Pocus jump scare? Yeah, no shit. But no, honestly, it's kind of bullshit. I don't like his moves. Like, this one's fucking stupid. This specific spinny move can kiss my ass. Also, the wind-up, let's see if he does it. This part is so fucking annoying, too. And then, the fact that it comes back and does damage, too. Oh, so annoying. Overall, I don't think he's that bad. Where would I put him? I would definitely say he's better than this. The Black Rabbit Team Rocket dummies. Hepatitis, this cunt gives me... What? I'm sorry. I don't think he's as good as the Archbishop for sure. I'd probably put him on tier with these ones. I didn't even know he's a boss. I don't know. I'll put him there. He seems like he belongs there. What is this guy? Oh, is this fucking... That's the Protector man, right? That's the Mr. Protector. Oops, I clicked the creepy one next to him. Mr. Protector. Mr. Protector is this one. That this one? I like that. Oh, I watched the Nintendo Direct before this one. Let's see here. Yeah. King of Puppets. King of Puppets. I have a gripe with the King of Puppets. I think King of Puppets is boring as all fuck. And I think his only purpose is to take away your heals, to make this specifically, the AoE bullshit that he does is so irritating. Because you can run. Exactly, I was 3 football fields away. You can run all the way across the goddamn map, but he'll still hit you with that shit. His entire existence is literally just to take your health healing away for the next boss. And I don't like that. I think it's fucking stupid. The AoE dog shit, but Phase 2 makes up for it. So Phase 2 has its own separate guy. That's why I'm not talking about that. Phase 1 of this boss fucking blows cheeks. I'm not... Damn, alright, you need to chill, buddy. Bro is raging on my fucking... on my screen right now. I would probably put King of Puppets in D. I think he's that fucking stupid. I think he's that fucking stupid. Romeo, on the other hand. Romeo. Hold on, let me see where I can find him. Where's he at? Romeo, if you watched any of the streams, if any of you watched any of the streams, you would know. I fucking love Romeo. I think this is the most fair, balanced, epic boss fight in the entire game. I think this guy was fucking sick. I love that the game basically forces you to do like a combination of parrying and dodging. I guess I was mainly dodging during these fights. But I like that it gave you options. The boss weapon was cool. I don't know how that hit me. That's ridiculous. But no, he's just overall, I feel like a very, very well-designed boss. None of his shit felt super OP and like unable to be dodged. He's staggerable. He's parryable. Everything felt fair. I enjoyed all of it. Red attack. The red attack's easy. You just run around him. But no, this was probably my favorite boss in the game. And to be quite honest with you, I think the game went downhill extremely quickly after this boss fight. I legitimately think this boss got me absolutely hooked. Hold on, I got my sword stuck in my file cabinet. This boss got me hooked on this game. And I was like, fuck yes, I cannot wait to keep playing this game. I fucking love it. And then I just feel like it went downhill so quickly after that. But we'll get to that. Romeo's amazing. I fucking love Romeo. One of my favorite bosses of all time now. Who the fuck? Oh, this is Bane. I forgot about Bane. I forgot they put Bane in this game. Not in this stream. Is it this one?
What the fuck was that?
This the one? This the one? Oh, we played a lot of Smite that night. Okay, not that one. Flirting with Mima again. Why did this stream get split up into two? What the fuck was I doing? Oh, so I get my ass beat. Getting my ass beat. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Did I fight him? Oh, here he is. Here's Bane. Bane was fine. Champion Victor? Yeah. I think... Andy, I may need help picking a motherboard. I honestly have no fucking clue what I'm looking for them. I think the one you had was fine. The B650. I don't think it's that... It's not as important as you think it is. You can look it up and just make sure it's, like... okay, but... It usually is not that bad. He was fine. I have no grievances with Champion Victor. He was alright. He is a straight ripoff from the Batman Arkham games. Like, that's... he's like 100% just Bane. But he was a good time. I enjoyed him. High C, low B. I agree with that, actually. I would probably put him... I'd probably put him in B. Because I think he's more fun to fight than all three of these. I'm trying to think. Maybe this guy needs to be a little higher. I think I put him in B. I think I like him more than these two for sure. Yeah, I'm moving him to B. I like him a lot. Bane can stay in B. I like that. Owlboy, random fucking NPC, but this is where the game turned for me. Mad Clown needs to be fucking F tier. He's not that bad. He's annoying, but he's not that bad. Speaking of F tier, though, this fucking monstrosity. Hold on, do I fight him in this one? Yeah.
Annoying.
This fucking monstrosity
That's even
has to be...
You're a piece of fucking garbage.
Yeah, he's a piece of fucking garbage. I don't know if you can hear me on stream. Or hear this like thing right here. But I called him a piece of fucking garbage.
That's even more annoying. You're a piece of fucking garbage.
And I genuinely believe that he is a piece of fucking garbage. I think this is one of the worst designed bosses that they made in the entire game. I think his bullshit. I think his giant AoE... Or no, he doesn't have the giant AoE attacks. His fucking zoomies are annoying. when he runs around and he just runs you over. It took me so long to realize I could parry that and stop him in his tracks. It took me a while to learn his moves, but they're all parryable, so I liked that. So the other thing that I hate about this game, not hate, it's just a general dislike for this game. I don't like the weapons breaking mid-fight.
How did my weapon break? What happened?
I don't like that. This is also when I figured out what the decay was. I don't like
That was insane.
the weapon durability thing. Also, this attack right here is impossible to dodge. You just have to run away.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, see? It's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. And the fact that they put this boss started a trend of literally every enemy and every boss giving you the decay bullshit that just destroys your weapon, and I hated that. I hate that mechanic. I think it's fucking boring to just have a thing where you just have to repair your weapon because you just have to stand there and do nothing. And it's like delayed, so you can't even dodge while you're doing it. They can just like walk up and hit you again. Overall, I think this is like one of the worst bosses in the game, for sure. I just think it's bullshit. Is it hard? Yes. But I think it's on a difficulty level where it's not fun. Because the moves just seem OP. The second phase being a rehash of the puppet, the one guy too, is just kind of boring to me. Sure, bring him back, whatever. But this is when he does a bunch of fucking annoying jumping bullshit and he jumps over me and I don't know. Not my favorite, not my cup of tea. I would put him. Okay, I didn't realize it separated them into the tiers. First phase I'd probably put D, and then second phase I'd probably put F. I think it's fucking terrible. I genuinely think this is one of the cheapest difficulty bosses in the game, and I just think it's bad. I think it's bad. Oh yeah, have you seen they released art of the bosses like last week? I just put it in Discord. They released art of the Lies of P bosses? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, this? Oh. Oops. What is this? Oh, there she is. Yep. We're, anyway, who's the goat guy? Who's this guy? Who's the goofy little guy? They just released this? I forgot about this fucking bitch. Oh my god. This is cool. I like this. I don't recognize a lot of them though. Is there DLC bosses in here? Is there DLC? There has to be. Looks at the motherboard. It says up to 600 megahertz with a RAM. I have rated it 600. Probably not a big deal, but something to consider. Yeah, I mean, you should get one that's compatible with your shit for sure. Cheap difficulty isn't fun. Yeah, at least it adds something new. What did it add that was new? Just the weapon repairing thing? Some things don't need to be added. Sometimes things are made well, and you don't have to expand on them in ways that are detrimental to the ability to join the game or enjoy the game. Having your weapons break in the middle of a fight is not a good change to make. It just makes it fucking boring. I'm sorry. It just sucks. I don't know why people enjoy that. I said this about Deadlock too. They tried to be so different from every other MMO. They have the little fucking wisps that come out from the minions that you have to shoot to get all of your max souls or whatever, and the enemy team can just take them. So then it just becomes a fucking ping battle. Whoever's internet is better just wins the farming. And it's just, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to be different. It just fucking sucks. Don't do it. If you're going to be innovative, at least make it a fun concept, not like making your character for like 5 minutes in the middle of a fight. It's just fucking stupid. I don't like it at all. I do like the way that they handled the like enchanting your weapon thing. I think that was fun. Not enchanting it, but you know what I mean. Like putting the, I had the acid one on mine for the most part. I do like that. But I mean, that's just like any other Dark Souls game. You can put shit on your weapons. That fishbowl-headed cunt. Yeah, I don't like her very much. I think her, hold on, let me see if I can find her. Oh, sorry. This guy's going in F2 because none of the none of the random human bosses were like any fun ever. I don't know. They're just all kind of boring to me. That's 2 hours 14. That was this one. I put this was almost to the end, and this was like 4 streams ago. So close to the end. Wait, where did I fight her? What is the corrupted? Wait. When did I fight her? Where does bitch at? Oh, here she is. Walker of Illusions. That's her name.
Also, the amount of damage it's doing for how fast.
She was way too fast and doing way too much damage. It was actually insane. Like I genuinely couldn't keep up.
Okay.
My brain just was not firing. It's also, I think, a pretty rough day for me. I was making some really bad decisions when I was fighting her. I don't know. All of her moves are parryable. Like I really did not like her, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. She's not good. She's annoying. She's way too fast. Does way too much damage. I'd probably put her in C with the Clown Man. I'd probably throw her in there. The Watchman phase of the swamp was good, but to me the first phase was ass. That's interesting, because I thought the first phase was better than the second phase. Because the second phase has a bunch of unavoidable moves that piss me off. Like the digging under the ground and shit like that. I guess the first phase did that too, didn't it? Either way, they both fucking suck. I just think I like the first one a little more. Because the first one is not a reused boss design. I liked that. Let's see here. The boss made me good at multi-timing, multi-parry phasing, and I want to skull fuck her into oblivion for it. Damn. Damn. You want to skull fuck the fishbowl? You really do not like that bitch, huh? Damn. All right. So then we move on to this sloppy little fella. Where's he at? Nope, too far. Where's he at?
He was mid-jump.
Oh, this one didn't take me very long. It's just a rehash of the same boss. It's the same boss. It's just this guy again, right? But they just gave him the thing that I don't like. They just made him do like the corruption shit, which is my least favorite goddamn thing in the game. They just made the boss worse, in my opinion. And then he throws up the little minion guys. Ugh. I would probably put him in D. I just don't think he's fun to play. I don't think he's fun to fight. I don't think he's difficult. I think it's just annoying. His difficulty is relying based on... almost his entire difficulty is based on breaking your fucking weapon. And again, that's so goddamn boring. I do not like that at all. The second fight of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood boys... Where are they at? I didn't really mind this one. I didn't really mind this one. I think...
I just got fucking raped in my fucking butthole. What
I
am I doing?
Alright. During the fight, I hated it. I didn't mind. The arena is set up in a way that makes it easier than the first phase, I think. They have enough things in the way that they can't... Like, if you just... If you go behind one and he can't like grapple to you and the other one can't throw his little grenades at you, you can strategically play it. You can backstab all of them. I don't think it's that bad. The second phase of the... Hold on, let me see if I find it. It took me way too long to kill them, though. Where's the second? Where's the big guy? This guy. I think he has a couple bullshit moves, but overall it was pretty fair. The one where he like spins around in circles 500,000 times... Let's see if I can find it. Oh, did he kill me with it? No, not that one. That one's fine. There's a move he does where he just spins around in circles repeatedly, like 750 times, and that shit pisses me off. And it's like all different timings, too. Oh, I did not know about the spray either when he first did it. Let's see here. Is he going to do it? Oh, he started to do it. Most of his moves were pretty readable and pretty easy to parry. Oh, fuck, is he not going to do it? No, he just eviscerated my butthole instead. Let's see here. Oh. This one I beat it. Oh, I hit a fucking wall. I hit a wall so many times with this weapon. I like this weapon, but my god, the amount of walls I hit was crazy. What's he do the spin thing? All right, whatever. He has a move where he just spins around in circles like 15 times, and it's just so annoying to parry. This one, he just keeps going, and then it ends with a big swing. So yeah, he's not my favorite, but I do think overall he's much better than the first time you fight him. When you fight the Brotherhood the first time, which is crazy to me because I hate gank fights. I hate gank fights. I would probably put this one. Honestly, I'd probably put it in A. Have a good night, Ben. I'm sure you're out with the boys. I'd probably put the second phase in A. Which is so weird to me because I hate gank fights. But I feel like the arena was designed well. It was frustrating, it was difficult, but pretty much all of the moves, there was no moves that were like complete bullshit. So I liked that. Fighting all three at once, they kind of stay back and like go at you one by one. The status effects were annoying, but they weren't like, they didn't have the weapon decay one, so I was fine with it. To be completely honest with you, I didn't mind it because there was no weapon decay one. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. What is this guy? Who's this little fella? Oh, the Door Guardian. I'm pretty sure I didn't die to the Door Guardian. Gimmick boss? What do you mean gimmick boss? Is he a gimmick boss? Because I'm pretty sure I just fought him like normal. Where's it at? Where's it at? This one, I think. Bro put finishing today on this stream. This is a 6-hour stream, and I'll tell you, I spent most of the time on one fucking boss. Yikes. Finishing today, question mark? I can't believe that. That's actually hilarious. I cannot believe I fucking put that on there. When did I fight the Door Guardian, man? That's not that one. Oops. I went too far back. I think... No, it can't be that one. It has to be this one. When did I fight the Door Guardian? Too, but this is when I beat him. Did you guys vote? Where the hell is the Door Guardian, man?
Remember to restart.
I bought little pistols.
Talk about catering to the gays.
New one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, here he is. I don't think I died to him once. I'm pretty sure I just one-shot him.
High-level alchemist badge.
Stupid ass boss, easy as fuck, boring as fuck. Introduced nothing new to the game. Probably the easiest F tier of the night, to be honest. It's just fucking boring. Yeah, his whole thing is you have to stagger him to do any real damage. Oh, I feel like I was doing damage to him.
Alright, well, we just went for it.
Whoa. Every hit I was doing damage to him. Or you have to stagger him before. No, I'm doing damage to him.
Dude, that's the amount of damage that does is crazy.
I was doing good damage to him.
Oops.
This is like right when the fight started. Okay, I was getting hit by everything.
Why am I not blocking these? What am I doing?
Is he a gimmick boss? Or are you talking about a different boss? Because this guy just kind of died to me. And it was really easy and really stupid. So yeah, he's going to stay in F. I'll throw this random fucking cat lady in there too, because I don't remember that one. And it's just a random fucking stupid ass human boss. Because my weapon was doing fine damage all the time. My weapon was still chunking. I was using that big old sword, the extendo dick sword. The puppet ripper. I don't even remember what that one is, to be honest with you. What up, Krim? Have you been here yet? I don't remember. Hi, anyway. You had the Stendo? Yeah. I like that one. I found it right away, and I just kept using it. That's unironically the way that I play most of these games. So, again, you weren't here for the when I was playing them. I'm very stubborn, and will continue to use the weapon of my choice, no matter how difficult I'm having with the boss, and how many times I get told to switch my build. I won't do it. I will use the weapon that I've been using the whole time. I will use the things that I've been using the whole time, and no one can stop me. I will use the weapon I want to use. Fuck you. I think the game is poorly designed if you can't do that, to be honest with you. And I've always thought that. Okay. First phase of this absolute fucking hot piece of ass. Hold on. Where did I fight her? This one? Not this one.
Oh, force punch.
Not that one. This one. I was losing my goddamn mind. First phase of this fight. Fuck, I don't know. I feel like the first phase is fine. It's fun. The first phase is fun. It's challenging. It doesn't feel super, like, OP. I don't think he has any moves that are, like, broken to shit. Damn it. Just watch a little bit of it. The shield on the back was annoying, but once I figured out that I could break it by just poisoning my weapon right away, it became kind of a non-issue. Because I could break it. I could break it in like 2 hits. Lexacia the Complete. I liked learning his moveset. I didn't think they were super broken. Honestly, I think this is an A-tier boss. I think that's an A-tier boss. I like him. The second phase. The second phase. Oops, went too far ahead. The second phase of this fight, oh my god, when they showed her off, I came in my pants a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That was an epic reveal, and I loved that. The thing I don't like about her is that she feels like she has the same, like, bullshit AoE auto hits as, like, Radahn in the Elden Ring DLC. The visibility is a problem. You can't see what the fuck you're doing most of the time. Once I figured out that you could parry the electric that flies at you, I died to her like 100 times, by the way. But I got really good at the first phase, and then the second phase I was able to learn eventually, but that first hit, the first hit when she comes down, this is before I learned I could, or maybe I was trying to do it, I just sucked that time. I just could not figure out the timing for that. When she came down right away, I just could not figure out the time for that at all, and it was pissing me off. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Once I learned her moves, though, I appreciate her a little bit more as a boss.
That just keeps going. Every single one of her.
Oh, I beat the shit out of my leg. I think they didn't need to make every single attack have an after effect of lightning. I think that's bullshit. That's the same thing that Radahn did in the Elden Ring DLC. Everything had like an after effect hit. So you had to dodge, and then you had to dodge again, and then you had to like hope that there was a window, and it all just felt so fucking boring. I would still, because the fight was fun to learn, I would still probably put her in S. Because she's really fucking hard. It wasn't that bad. It was difficult, and it pissed me off. And I do think some of her moves are bullshit, but it was fun to learn. So I feel like she gets a pass a little bit for me. Which is, I feel like she gets a little bit of a pass. I didn't fight this guy. Mr. Foxman, I did not fight him. Because I just like, I don't remember, I talked to him, and then that was it. So I guess I'll just put him in, I'll just leave him out. I just won't rank him because I never fought him. They don't, but the fight felt smooth to me when I died. It felt like that was my own fault and some cheap shit. That is actually, I do disagree with you there. Because I feel like some of her moves are pretty bullshit. In my opinion. She has one, fuck, I don't remember all the moves, but
Has a fucking two-part cum blast of lightning.
a two-part cum blast of lightning. My bad. I just think the after effect of the lightning is fucking stupid. And I didn't like that she could teleport, because I didn't feel like you could learn how to dodge moves when she's just teleporting into you. I thought that was stupid as shit. And I was getting really fucking upset. How many times did I die to this bitch? Let's see here. I started at 194. Oh, wait. I started at 170. Surely this isn't real.
So I'm sure you let him hit you.
I started at 173? 174? Didn't like the teleporting attacks.
These random enemies.
I do think it's a good boss, though. I enjoyed it. I forgot she died. So sad. She's hot. She's hard. That's it. That's all you need. That's hot. She was hard. She made me hard. A tier boss. S tier boss, sorry. Perfect boss. Love it when they do that to me. Alright. I already played that one. This guy... Wait, what is this? Who is this? Isn't that... Oh, is that Manus? Oh, they just didn't use like the buffed up picture of him. That's Geppetto. Wait, you fight him? You can fight him? When do you fight him? No? Why the fuck is he on here then? Why is he on here then? Alright, well, we'll just skip over him, I guess. Weird. Okay. I made it to the final boss. Okay. Simon Manus. As a potential last boss of this game... I mean, technically Nameless Puppet Phase 1 is Japan. I'm gonna guess. I guess. Simon Manus, as a potential last boss of the game, I think is one of the most boring, uninspired piece of garbage bosses that I have ever seen. Honestly, even as not a final fight of the game, even if it was just a random boss in the game, no. This boss fucking blows.
Fuck.
All of his attacks being gigantic
damage.
AoE streams.
Dude, that does. Okay.
I completely missed your
gonna
Manus
try and
fights.
power
I was coming off of the fight with the hot babe, and I was so fucking tired. I was just taking so many hits left and right. It took me way too long than it should have. Way longer than it should have. Just because I kept getting hit by shit because I was so tired. But yes, as a potential final boss of this game, this shit sucks ass. As a non-potential boss of this first game of this game, it still sucks ass. I think his giant fucking swings are really boring. His second phase is literally just the same thing, except sometimes the hand of God comes down and twiddles your shit for no reason. I think this is a shitty ass boss. I'm putting the fucking Manus fight an F. I hated it. I hated it. It's not... It probably overall doesn't deserve to be there, but it's such a disappointment that I feel like he belongs there. Because I was expecting some fucking cool ass shit. You come off Laxacia or whatever the fuck her name is. That's a cool ass boss. You beat it and you're like, oh. And then you walk into that thing and it's just like, a hunchback? That's what we're doing? And then he just like spins around in circles for 15 minutes and you just have to like learn the parries and that's it. It's really fucking boring. Don't like it. Shitty ass boss. But you have to admit the attacks and design are cool. The design is fucking ass cheeks. I don't know. Look at this thing. It's just a fucking disgusting blob. I thought when he ulted and he started coming out of the shell, he was going to fully come out and be like a big blue god that you had to fight. And I was like, fuck yeah, that sounds cool as shit. But it wasn't. And it was just, he just came out of the tumor. Bro just like, out of the tumor, and that was it. That was the whole thing. I don't think the attacks are that good either. They're not like pretty or anything. He just has giant swings. And also you can't knock off his top hat, and that pisses me off. Even the second arena is not very cool. Like when he teleports you to the other dimension thing. It's just the same thing, but they get rid of the background that makes it cool. They just turned it into like a dark cloud. The Hand of God? The Hand of God was, I mean, it was fine. It was just like a blue hand, and you didn't even get to look at it most of the time because you just had to run the other direction. I don't like that boss. He's sitting an F for me. Okay. Our last boss. Our final boss. The Nameless Puppet. This boss took me, let's see here. I started at about 6 hours in this one. So I tried for about 45 minutes in that stream. And then I tried again for 4.5 hours. So it took me about 5 hours total.
Oh, force punch.
To beat this guy. And I was losing my fucking mind. I was losing my goddamn mind. I think this boss is severely overtuned. I think it's bullshit how much damage he does and how fast he is. Some of his moves are just... It feels so completely unavoidable to dodge all of the damage.
Epic.
But...
Here we go.
He does feel like a pretty good final boss. I like the lore behind it. I didn't know the lore. Someone in chat told me the lore because I didn't pay attention to the story. That it was actually like the corpse of his boy. I think that's fucking cool as shit.
They had to try to be that fucking.
Honestly, my only complaints with him are some of his moves are so. They're a little bit too fast in that your character just cannot move fast enough to dodge all of them, so you just have to get hit by some of them. I enjoyed learning his moveset. I enjoyed getting better at learning his moves. It does feel like a final boss, like you said. It feels like a final boss. It feels hard. It is fucking hard. I died to him like 100 times, I swear to God. 5 hours it took me. This took me longer than the last boss of Sekiro. It took me longer than wherever the fuck that guy's name is. And that took me, I thought that took me a long time. That one took me like 4 hours, I think. But yeah, even with my complaints about him, I would still probably put him in S. And I that's probably relatively shocking for anybody that watched me play it, because I was bitching the whole motherfucking time about how unfun it was. But I still think he's a good boss as like a final boss, as a final challenge, a final send off to the series. I think he's pretty good. Now, I do think the game significantly got worse. I think the game got... Actually, hold on. Let's do this one. I do think the game got significantly worse after Romeo. Almost all of the bosses had like some kind of gimmick that just made them so annoying to fight. I genuinely feel like it just went downhill immensely after Romeo. If the game ended at Romeo, I'd be like, this is the best game I've ever played. Okay, that's not true. This is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. But all of the bosses after Romeo just sometimes feel so cheap and stupid to fight. But this is my tier list. I feel pretty happy about it. It's very evenly distributed, I'm noticing. If I remove the humans, it is extremely evenly distributed. Like, extremely. The face swap cutscene was cool to me. Oh, when he chops his head off. I only watched it once because I got pissed off every other time it happened. When aren't you bitching? That's true. This is very true. You do have a point there. The three bosses I thought you put in A tier are in S tier. Oh, you thought these three would be an A? I will bitch about them while I'm doing it, but overall, I very much enjoy beating hard bosses. Oh, S, okay. When I beat hard bosses, there's like a sense of pure euphoria that floods my frontal lobe and makes me feel like a goddamn champion of the world. And that's actually where I got my name, the God of Gaming, is because I beat so many really hard games that people just kind of started calling me that. So yeah, this is my tier list. I actually feel pretty good about it. I don't really feel like moving any of them, to be honest with you. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty solid. The human bosses are fucking boring. I didn't realize that they were considered bosses. But yes, this is my list. This is my list. Actually, we probably should remove him because I never fought him anyway. This is my list. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I like that. It's a good list? Hell yeah. Clown Puppet needs to be in hell. You don't like his smile? Look at him. He's just a cute little guy. He's just a cute little guy. What do you mean? You don't like that smile? You don't like that smile? You can ace the test with this guy's little smile. I think he's a cutie. I think he's a cutie. All right. That's the tier list.